I think when we saw this performance of Katy Perry and there's so many videos of them, I kind of knew something was up. I think she's going through some sort of a breakdown. I mean, it was just odd. Her performances have always been amazing, I'll be honest. I mean, I have been her biggest fan, and I was like, yeah, Orlando's coming to a breaking point. So apparently, there was this news that they're growing apart. Orlando Bloom is at a breaking point with Katy Perry, and with the low album sales, subsequent trip to space didn't help. So they have been facing issues. The other thing is, Orlando was somebody, if you notice, he always supported her and he was always with her. And you would see him, they would be partying or going everywhere together. But if you notice in the recent months, she has making all these appearances. She was seen, I think, partying with Kim Kardashian and Lauren Sanchez, and you don't see Orlando anywhere. Even when she went to space, which is like a big moment for her, obviously, right? Orlando was nowhere to be seen. Like, he could have just been there supporting her, standing, whatever. But he was not. And she has apparently felt bad about the backlash. Honey, I reacted to that video. There was no reality check. You sounded very delulu. And you were talking about love for a 12-minute ride. So, sorry, it was a ride and it didn't make sense. Your reaction was kind of weird. So, you have to understand why people were reacting the way they did. But when you go through tough situations, yeah, I think people who are really facing tough situations are people who are struggling to put food on the table, or who are receiving natural calamities, who are struggling with the current environment that we have right now of all this chaos happening everywhere in the world, right? Those are real problems, honey. Going to space for 13 minutes, so-called space ride that you had, is not a huge life-changing. But anyway, you apparently were going through your own troubles. Let's not minimize it. It is good to just take some time off, honey. Go off social media, spend some time with your Orlando, maybe just get away with him only, cut off from everybody instead of running and partying with everybody in the world. And I could see there was a disconnect going on with her. She was apparently, of course, must have been sad about the fact that her tours didn't do well, and then the space thing happened.